Due to the environmental toxicity and nutrient deficiencies that we are all facing today, there has never been a greater need to purify our blood and strengthen our immune system. And there's nothing that helps us do this better than wheatgrass juice. Now let's examine why. Phytochemicals are chemical compounds that occur naturally in plants and that have been shown to help prevent and reverse disease and premature aging. Now, over the past several decades, the scientific community has conducted literally thousands of studies showing how phytochemicals can destroy every form of cancer, virus, and bacteria they researched. Wheatgrass juice provides the most complete and concentrated source of these phytochemicals. In fact, no food comes even close to the nutritional profile of wheatgrass juice. Now, we all remember the periodic table from high school chemistry class. This is a table of all the elements that serve as the building blocks to all things on Earth. If you can see it, hear it, smell it, touch it, feel it, drink it, eat it, breathe it, or pick it up, it's made out of elements from the periodic table. And there are arguably 118 elements that have been discovered, 98 of which are naturally occurring. And wheatgrass juice contains an incredible 96 of these elements from the table. Wheatgrass is also an amazing complete protein, providing all of the essential amino acids, as well as 92 of the possible 102 trace minerals that are recognized to be available in plants. Simply put, it's the stuff we're made of. So now you begin to understand the importance of wheatgrass juice, especially if you are fighting disease. The phytochemicals work to destroy the disease, while the complete nutritional profile of wheatgrass allows your body to rebuild healthy cells. These are the cells that make up your skin, bones, blood, and organs. So we're killing the bad cells and building good cells. That's how we fight disease, and that's how we stay healthy. That's how we stay young. Wheatgrass juice is a rich source of enzymes. All of our tissues, muscles, bones, organs, and cells are run by enzymes. Dr. Brian Clement describes the importance of enzymes beautifully. He explains that when a sperm meets an egg, enzymes are responsible for creating life. And when we die, enzymes are responsible for breaking our body down so that we may return to the earth and become useful once again. And all this time between birth and death, for our entire life, enzymes are required for all the biochemical reactions that take place in our body. Whether you need to heal a cut finger, lose a few pounds, breathe, eat, drink, swallow, digest food, or produce energy, you need enzymes to do the work. But enzymes have another important function that often gets overlooked. We've all heard about free radical damage and how it's linked to every major disease as well as to aging. Well, enzymes help to prevent this damage. And how they do this is by creating a bioelectrical shield around each of our cells. And this electric shield protects the cell from free radicals so that we don't get sick and we don't age prematurely. If you eat cooked food on a regular basis, your body is going to be depleted of enzymes. And to refuel, you need to turn to raw living foods, and nothing is more potent than wheatgrass juice. Hormones are the body's messaging system that our cells use to communicate to one another. Our endocrine system produces these hormones. But one way to ensure that we have a sufficient and balanced amount of hormones is to also ingest them by consuming raw, plant-based foods, none richer than wheatgrass juice. If our body begins to lack proper hormonal balance, cells lose the ability to communicate and they begin acting independently. And we don't want our cells wandering around independently, doing whatever it is they feel like doing. That's a recipe for disease, and that's a recipe for cancer. Wheatgrass juice is also known as the greatest source of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll converts the sun's energy into a form that plants, humans, and animals can use. No plant can capture as much of the sun's energy as the grasses do. So when we drink wheatgrass juice, we are essentially consuming the same life force in nature that turns everything green in spring. That's truly incredible. Now what's interesting is that the molecular structure of chlorophyll, which is the blood of the plant, is almost identical to human red blood cells. And according to scientists, this could be the reason why wheatgrass juice has the ability to build our blood and enhance its capacity to carry oxygen and nutrients to every cell of the body. Finally, nothing is as full spectrum or as potent as wheatgrass juice. for how it purifies our blood, for how it kills harmful bacteria, viruses, and mutagens while helping to build healthy cells, for how it provides us with real energy, how it speeds up detoxification and how it regenerates the liver, for how it rids our body of toxins, including helping to flush away the man-made chemicals and drug deposits that are buried deep in our tissues, for how it minimizes damage caused by radiation, for how it relieves constipation, how it helps to lower blood pressure and control blood sugar, and ultimately, for how all of the above leads to a strengthened immune system. And that's our number one defense against any disease. Our immune system is our army of soldiers that fight each and every day to protect us from health problems. But due to environmental toxicity and nutrient deficiencies that we are facing today, this army is tired and not well fed, and this opens the door for disease. So the need to consume wheatgrass juice on a daily basis to build our immune system has never been greater. And so we recommend everyone take 1 ounce of wheatgrass per day for health maintenance and 2 ounces twice per day when fighting disease.